Yes, Zilla Foot, a film from 2019, directed and written by Anthony Polonia, who is the son of the famed Mark Polonia of the Polonia brothers. And this is exactly what you think it is. Half Godzilla, half Bigfoot. Oh yeah, get ready for this one. Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your Thursday reviewer, Chris from Chris B Movies. You know my name is Chris, and you know I love B movies. And yes, this is totally a B movie. And this film from Anthony Polonia, like I said, son of Mark Polonia, makes fun of all the old Toho kaiju films. It's a parody of those films with this creature. You see, an alien life force has this creature that is half lizard, half Bigfoot, and they want to leash it onto the world so it wreaks havoc and destroys Earth. And we have a bunch of scientists, being the lead scientist played by the great Mark Polonia, who's trying to rid the world not only of the aliens, but of this Zilla Foot, this huge monster that wants to wreak havoc on the world. Oh yeah, this monster looks every bit as you'd expect it to be. Huge rubber costume. I mean, you see tanks shooting at it, and all of a sudden it picks the tanks, and you know it's a toy tank, and he throws the tanks, and makes fun of kaiju films. It's basically a parody of the kaiju films, and a parody of social media as well, as you'll see within the context of the film. I don't want to tell you too much to kind of ruin it for you. What's a nice touch in this film, as you know from some of the old kaiju films, they had bad dubbing. Well, these are like American actors, and the dubbing is still bad dubbing because, you know, the words spoken do not match the mouth movements. So they parody that as well as, and they parody like the heroes, like the Ultraman hero as well, making fun of like the Subaraya heroes in the films. Being the main hero is this like Ultraman type character called Ultra Squad. Now you figure Ultra Squad would be like a squad of people, but he was the last surviving member of like Ultra Squad, and he battles Zilla Foot. The ending is nothing but a setup for part 2 of Zilla Foot, which will be coming out soon. Just a fun film. Doesn't overwhelm its stay just a little bit. It's an hour and 20 minutes, but it went on a little too long. Maybe shorter would have been much better. And you can tell that they randomly added in scenes where they needed to because they felt the film wasn't complete enough. So there were a lot of add-in scenes to it. And it added really nothing to the movie. Most of it being just victims of Zilla Foot. And extra added scenes just to make fun of social media. You know, YouTube channels and what have you. So it makes fun. It's like a dual parody, I should say. And like I say, Mark Polonia is a great actor. Like, I've seen him in other films, and I always enjoy seeing him in films as the head scientist. Not only does Zilla Foot wreak havoc on the world, but the aliens come down and randomly just start shooting people with these like fake little toy guns. It's freaking hilarious. The special effects are way over the top. Just fun. Something you'd expect from a Polonia Brothers film. You know, a film to suspend your disbelief and just enjoy. And that's what Zilla Foot is basically all about. And this whole film, especially the ending, is to set up Zilla Foot 2 as he battles last member of Ultra Squad, Ultraman character. Just a fun film. Like I say, the costume, this character looks absolutely ridiculous. And I loved every minute of it. Yes. The parodies were fun and very intelligently written, and the acting was over the top, but meant to be over the top. Just a fun film, fun creature feature, and a fun parody of everything you'd see from kaiju at the Toho Studios, and making fun of like Subaraya's vision of the superhero. So anyway, check out Zilla Foot. You can get this one from SRS Cinema. Brett Piper and Ron Bonk actually collaborated on this film, so they did executive producing and camera work and stuff like that, all to help the great Mark Polonia, who's a legend in the underground market of horror. And apparently, creature features. Yeah, such a fun film, and definitely if you haven't seen a Poloni Brothers film, you know what you expect going into this one. But yeah, check out Zilla Foot from SRS Cinema, and definitely support Ron Bonk, who does an amazing job of putting these low-budget, underground films on a huge market. Yeah, SRS Cinema, you guys rock. And this is I love the cover art. Like, amazing cover art for any of these SRS Cinema films. And I'm just going to show you inside. They give a lot of inserts for, like, House Shark, which is a fun film, too. And yeah, look at the beautiful artwork on this one. Can never go wrong with this film. But yeah, check out Zilla Foot. I'm putting this one on the cheeseometer. 10 being the best cheese you'll ever have, 1 being the worst cheese you ever have. I give it a solid 7. It's definitely passing. And just a whole lot of fun. With extra footage added in. Just for the hell of it. Yes! Alright, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my review of Zilla Foot. Check out all the other reviewers. They do a bang-up job, and they'll bring great stuff to the table. And tune in next week, because you never know what I'm going to bring to the table. Don't forget to watch those late-night horror movies. Read up on your latest Fright Mags. Please don't forget to tune in to another episode of the show we call BodyBags, where Zilla Foot 2 will come closer than you think.